I remember sprinting across in one game in the winter, and I've took Cristiano out, and the manager's gone mad, and I've gone, it's a tackle, gaffer. And he's gone, I know, yeah, but just to take care, he's a, he's a special player.
If you don't know by now, we've got an incredible interview with the one and only Ryan Giggs, which we're releasing on the channel on Friday. Before that though, I wanted to bring you guys a special bit of the chat because it's a subject that I've been getting pelters for since we discussed it with Joe on a previous pod. There's been a debate raging on the channel, in the comments and across socials about who's the better player, Cristiano Ronaldo or Eric Cantona. I've made my views very clear. Cristiano's record, impact and skill makes him head and shoulders above any player for me. And that's no disrespect to Eric, who, listen, as we all know, was an incredible player, incredible talent. But to get a definitive answer, I wanted to get the details and go behind the curtain with a man who's played with them both. So you'll hear Giggsy deliver his definitive opinion on a subject it's been rumbling, you know that, in the comments all over the place for weeks, along with some incredible insight into his relationship with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I just mentioned him just there, and we should spend a little bit of time on one of the most iconic players, I think, Cristiano Ronaldo. In his time at Manchester United, when you first set eyes on him, what was your feeling? What did you say? What was the? Take us back to that moment.
What was you in the?
Sporting Lisbon.
Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah.
So we've just been on tour, haven't we?
Yeah.
Literally we come back. I'm a nightmare going from west to east with jet lag. So I'm praying I'm not playing in this game. I'm like, please don't. I've slept 2 hours in 2 days. I hope I'm not playing. And then I'm not playing. I'm right. Okay, I'm falling asleep. We're all falling asleep on the bench. And then all of a sudden, Shazy, who unfortunately did get picked, is just getting torn to shreds off this lad who looked unorthodox. And he was like 1 minute on the right wing, 1 minute on the left wing, and I'm like, and he looked a bit upright, and he looked like nothing I'd seen before, and it's like right foot, left foot. Oh, who is this? Yeah. And I've never really heard of him. And then, of course, at the end, we're waiting because we've been away for 3 weeks. Come on, let's go. And quickly it got communicated to the back of the bus that no, we're hanging around because we look like we're signing this guy. Yeah. I'm saying like, well, wait as long as you want then. I don't mind. Wait as long as you want.
Did you he comes to United and starts playing and stuff. Did you have any of those moments where you had to speak to him because he's playing as a winger then?
Yeah. He's
looking up to you. I've spoken to him since. He was always looking up to you and seeing what you were doing. Did you have any of those conversations with him or moments?
The first year was hard for him. But more, I think, and you'd have seen it, more in training, where if he took too many touches, he's getting kicked.
Yeah.
And soon the penny dropped that I'm sick of getting kicked off me, Scholesy, whoever else, because I'm taking too many touches and the gaffer won't give me fouls.
It's mad, that, isn't it? Was that a conscious thing that the manager had said to you, Scholesy, that kick the hell out of so-and-so if he's taking too many touches or if he's trying to take liberties and show him what it's all about?
I didn't think he needed to. I think we already did it. I mean, I remember sprinting across in one game in the winter, and I've took Cristiano out and the manager's gone mad, and I've gone, it's a tackle, gaffer. And he's gone, I know, yeah, but just to take care, he's a special player, but I say he's taking too many touches. Simple as that. So we were, you get frustrated playing with him, but then all of a sudden, penny dropped. He came back pre-season stronger.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. He walked in and I think, even starts, when it's whispers start going around the training ground, have you seen Cristiano?
Yeah.
He looked massive. Like, where's he been? What's he been on? It was mad, that, wasn't it? I thought that.
And just intelligence just seemed to go up a level as well. So as well as physically, he went up a level. Mentally, he just went on a different, and that was it.
He was just deciding games in training. I'll never forget that. Yeah. That was one of the big changes, wasn't it? He was intent on deciding the game at the end of training.
Yeah.
Mad. When was it that you thought, this is Ballon d'Or, this is one of the best ever now? Was there a moment?
I think it was always in there, but it was just that consistency. And it was like 24, 25 Champions League games he played and that hadn't scored.
Yeah.
I think it was against Roma, he scored his first. And then from then on, he basically, and then you start building a team around him. Fletch started playing.
Yeah, it's mad that.
You know,
to go out and cover him.
Yeah, to cover him. And he was deciding games. And when you've got a player like that, he has to decide games when you're sort of building the team around him. And he was just goals, and every type of goals. Penalties, free kicks, headers, tap-ins, right foot, left foot, every sort of goal. And he was brave. That's the one thing that, because we'd kick him in training, he'd get up, and he'd do the same in games. He was brave, and he would just give me the ball. Just give me the ball. And he got booted like you wouldn't believe.
Mad tackles.
In training, in games, and he got up. He was tough.
In them moments when you look at him and you go, oh, you just explained how good he was, how great he was. Where does he rank in players you've played with?
The best.
Is he? Wow. What, better than Katner?
No, he's the best.
Wow.
He's the best. And especially because, you know, when Eric come, he was 26. You've seen a young lad develop, someone who couldn't speak English, and you just have a soft spot because you just see how much, what he's had to deal with, how much he's come through it. He had a tough time at the beginning. You know, he was diving to get to where he is and what he's done. And like I say, he's just brave, just so brave, and obviously dedicated to the sport as well, which I love because he got everything out of his body and still continues to.
I hope you enjoyed this little section because there's loads more to come. Make sure you subscribe and set those notifications for the big interview that's dropping on Friday.